What's up everyone? Welcome back to another vlog. I am starting this vlog out with yet another try on haul. Like I said, we are about to head out for vacation the day after tomorrow. So I got a couple of dresses that were actually gifted to me. Thank you so much, Petal Pup. I'm not being paid or anything. They just asked to send over some items and I was like, sure, why not? I'll check it out. This is the first time I've ever tried their stuff and I'm seriously so impressed. The quality is really good and it kind of is that like boutique kind of style, so I love that. Now I thought this would be the perfect opportunity. I mentioned this in the last video. When I'm on vacation, I tend to be a little bit more like risky with my outfits and usually wear things that I don't normally wear like on the day-to-day. So I'm gonna share some stuff with you guys. Now the first dress that I have on is this one right here, and it's quite like, whew, I got it in a size 8 and I could have gone down with like the lower part, but the girls I couldn't have gone down. I'm just wearing my everyday gold hoops. If you've been around, you know I've been wearing these gold hoops for years. I love them. And I recently got a fresh new pair. They sent me over, the Etsy shop sent me over a fresh new pair for free. That was like a few months ago. Couldn't believe that. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. I love these earrings. But anyway, so many of you guys bought them that it made like a big fuss over there. So she named them Brandy. The earrings are named Brandy. Can you believe that? This dress is so cute. And I've been seeing this dress go around from many different places, many different sites and stuff. And I've always loved it. So I thought, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try it on. I'm gonna see how I like it, and I love it. I love it. This next dress is like revealing, but not revealing. Let me show you. So this one, Zach doesn't like love, but I think it's actually kind of cute. It's like one of those dresses that, you know, you can still feel cute and it has like a nice little cute little slit. You can still feel cute, but you're not like totally out there. You know what I mean? Now I got this in a size small because it was the only size that they had left, but I'm glad I did. If I would have gotten it like a medium, I think it would have been too big, but I love it. I think it's so cute. I feel like it's one of those dresses that you can eat good in. You know how it is, especially on vacation. You need a nice, good, flowy dress that's still cute, but also flowy, because I don't know about you guys, but I like to eat on vacation. The last dress on, now this one is super simple, but sometimes I feel like those are the best dresses to have, especially on vacation, because you can almost mix them with anything. You can pretty much wear them to anywhere that you go to dinner. I don't know, I always go for like a bodycon long. I'm not as much of a short dress kind of gal. I prefer like long length dresses, but this one is so cute. It's ribbed. I have the Skims bra on underneath. I'm gonna need to figure it out because you can kind of see the bra strap back there, but I just threw it on so I could show you guys. And I also do have a like thong shaper. It's actually more of like a smoother on with this one, only because the dress is a smidge see-through, so I just threw this on over the underwear that I'm wearing because we'll see through. But let me show you guys this one. It's definitely not like completely see-through, but it is a little bit. So wear like a skin tone undergarment and you should be fine. But this is how this one looks. And when I come up close, you can kind of see, can you see the ribbing? So good, especially for a vacation. I'm wearing the same Tony Bianco. I'd probably wear my clear heels with this one as well. But I love this. I even picture it like with a cute little hat or like a straw. Let me show you. Or like a straw little bag like this. How cute is that? I got this off Amazon. I'll link it down below. But I just feel like this is such a cute little simple outfit for a vacation. And it feels good. I love it. The quality is really nice. Like I said, a tiny bit see-through, but not horrible. I was wearing some bright underwear. So you just have to prepare for that, but so cute. I love this one. Hey you guys, I shopped the Sephora sale and I want to share what I got with you guys because I'm wearing all of the stuff today. You guys, look at my skin. If you're local, you have to check out my girl Lydia. I'll put her information right here. I've shared her in past vlogs. I get my facials done by her and she just did the Benjamin Button facial, and like, I don't know, I just feel like my skin is like, oh, it's doing so good compared to what it used to look like. It was so bad. I'm gonna take these heels off because you know how it is. Anyway, I'm blown away at my skin. It looks so good. First product that I got was the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. Evidently, this is supposed to give you that like your skin but better look. I've tried it once because I typically just wear my drugstore foundation, especially if I'm gonna work out, because I don't wanna waste this like spendy one. But I did like it. I'm gonna take it on vacation. I'm gonna see how I like it on vacation. Hopefully it's a little bit more lightweight. Honestly, the one that I currently use, which is the Revlon Color Stay, it's not like cakey or anything. Sometimes it can look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup depending on how much concealer I'm wearing, and then if I have lashes and lipstick and all that, like right now. But I do want to try this one out a little bit more and see how I like it. I think it's a little light, but that's all right. I can like put some bronzer on. But the other product that I've been loving is, so I self-tan, but I don't self-tan my face because I've had such bad acne in the past. I also don't lay out in the sun anymore. I have completely ruined my skin where I have like freckles and all kinds of stuff. I'm very fair. So I do a little self-tanning, which I have a fresh one on right now, but I don't put it on my face because of my acne. So I got this, what is this? Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. I like this stuff a lot. So it looks like this. Basically, you just put it on, you do your moisturizer, which honestly, you guys, I just use Hawaiian Tropics sunscreen. And then I did not buy this on the sale, but I figured I would share it anyway because it's a recent purchase to me. And it is the Charlotte Tilbury. This one's like the TikTok viral blush. It's a cream blush. It is in the color Pink Gasm. It's like that really bright pink. Love this a lot. And then typically, because I don't like it to be super creamy, I will put like a Charlotte Tilbury blush over top of it. I think it's called Ecstasy, I think. I'll link it down below. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And then I got a cream bronzer because I had the cream blush. I have like the skin, like the dew. I'm going after the dewy look these days. This is the Bondi Bay Nude Sticks Cream Bronzer. Looks like this. I used to have the, what's it called? Chanel one. The, you know, the one you gotta use the brush. I'll put a picture of it. I think I really like that. It blends really good. And then I just replenished my concealer, and I've been using this one, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Now, a lot of you recommended the e.l.f., which I actually still have and really do like, but for some reason I grab this one way more often. Maybe it's the finish, I'm not sure, but I like that one a lot. But those are the items that I have on my face today and thought I would share with you guys. Also, I re-upped on our Bum Bum cream because that stuff is incredible. It smells delicious. So I got that. And I'll have everything linked down below, including all the outfits, the whole thing. But I thought I would share that with you guys because I just can't believe my skin. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm also wearing the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, I think is what it's called. I'll link it down below. But you guys, let me turn in the light. Like, I have a little bit of discoloration that I'm working on. I got the, what's it called? The Different Dark Spot little serum. I got it off Amazon. I will put a picture here so you can see it. But I've been using that every night and hoping to kind of lighten some of those sunspots that I got from laying out in the sun. Now, I remember I had some elders in my life when I was young, and they would tell me, Brandy, you are so fair. Don't lay out in the sun. You're gonna ruin your skin. Like, you're gonna, you know, get age spots. And you know, us teenagers, when we're teenagers, we just know everything and think that's not gonna happen to us. And I did not listen. And now all of that aging is starting to show. All of that burning my skin to death is starting to come to the surface. And I'm just like, why did did I do that? And I do love like a nice little glow. I really do. I just feel a little bit more confident when I have like a good little glow, but I just cannot lay out in the sun anymore. It's completely ruined my skin. So if you're laying out in the sun, don't do it anymore. It's just so bad. Anyway, those are the new, I also got some lip liners too. I recently got these lip glosses. Love these. These are drugstore. So good. But I got 3 new lip liners from the sale as well. I got the Makeup Forever in Total Taupe. I got Honey Beige Huda Beauty Honey Beige. And then I got the Patrick Ta She's Proud. I had this a while back and I used it all up and it was sold out forever. Finally got my hands on it again. This is one of my favorites. It's really close to my lips, my like natural lip color. So I love those. I'm super excited to test out this new makeup, but I just had to share those with you guys and share my skin. Book Lydia if you guys live close because she's so knowledgeable. And honestly, it's just getting facials I really think is what has changed my skin. As much as I do my at-home, you know, routine, I do think going to someone and getting that like good facial every once in a while is seriously game changer. Okay, we just filmed for a long time and we weren't even recording.
So we went to the coffee store. We just filmed in there.
Yeah.
We got a coconut white mocha.
Yes.
I was trying to compare it to Better Buzz in San Diego, which we were in 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Week ago. It's nowhere near that. That being said, if I never had that, it's still good. We'll probably be back tomorrow and add more coconut. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Add more coconut, but we were just saying that we're on our way to our favorite breakfast spot. We haven't been here in like 12 years, but Zach's uncle, we'll show you guys a condo tour. Zach's uncle has owned the condo for as long as we've been married.
Since I was a kid.
Yeah, and
it's right on the beach. We'll do a tour.
Yes, there was a turtle out on the water today, but it's sad because we don't know if it was alive.
Yeah, and then people were coming, so
yeah,
I don't know. We'll do a condo tour. We'll share their information. Yeah. It's all word of mouth, so it's not Airbnb, it's not on any sites. It's all word of mouth. They like mail you a key.
Yeah.
They're very quirky in all the right ways.
Yes, totally.
So it's not like you're going to a Four Seasons or a Marriott or anything.
Yeah.
It's just their little condo that they rent out.
Yeah.
It's right on the beach. It's about 40 minutes from
it's almost like
Kahului Airport.
Yeah. And it's almost like you get like a real experience here because you can buy food. It has a kitchen. Yeah. It's not like a resort type.
It's not a resort. There's no, I'm sure you could pay. You'd have to talk to them. There's no maid service. There's no turn up. There's no
turn down.
Turn down?
Yeah.
There's no maid service. There's nothing like that. It's just basically you're renting out their little house. Yeah. Obviously, before and after guests, it would be like an Airbnb. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like an Airbnb. Yeah. But it's strictly through them. Yes. And a lot of our family go, but they do rent it out as well. So we'll leave their information. Yeah. They're just down to earth, like it's my uncle. And uncle. And Zach has family who lives here, so it's cool because, you know, they tell us all the... Which is funny, I haven't seen a couple of my cousins forever. So my aunt and uncle live in Arizona. They live like an hour away from us, but they live there. And then I haven't seen my cousins in a while. They're 2 kids. But when we're in California, their daughter
which was in the last vlog, yeah.
We hung out with her in Temecula, and then we booked this kind of last minute, and their son lives here.
Her brother lives here.
Her brother, their son, lives here, so we'll see them
and it's just crazy.
And then we saw them like a week ago, so
yeah, it's been
sorry, that was
cool.
random. Like I said, it's not a Four Seasons, it's just like a local. It's awesome. I like it.
Yeah,
I like both. I like to be pampered, but then I like to go to a place where it's like you kind of feel like you're at home.
I do
like
too.
They have a Murphy bed. It's nothing like, but you're right there on the beach.
Yeah,
like
and
literally on the beach.
I think for us too, it's like nostalgic because it's like your family's place, so it's cool. Anyway, let's go because my arm's on fire.
Let's go to the gazebo.
The gazebo.
We'll show you what we get.
Yeah, we haven't had it in so long.
We went as a couple. We went the first year after we were married. But funny story, we went with my brother and his wife because we were only 19. And they went with us because we couldn't rent a car. We couldn't really do a lot, especially because we were far away from the airport. It's like 45 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But it actually turned into a really good memory, and a lot of like things here are reminding us, especially of my brother.
Mm-hmm.
But
by the way, if we didn't tell you, Zach's brother passed away 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Was it 5 years ago?
17.
Yeah, so that's why like it's special.
Maybe we'll put in a couple pictures maybe of us on the beach or something from when we went. But then we ended up going the year directly after that. I think it was a 2010.
Yeah, just
the two of us, because I think at that time we turned 21. But then we haven't been back.
No.
And then we were gonna go like 2 years ago, but with the pandemic and everything, we held off. And now with things getting better and opening it up, we're like, let's just go, you know.
Yeah. You know, with different goals that you might have in life, you kind of question like, well, should we go on vacation? Like,
I always say go.
Yes, you always should go. Memories are...
We like nice stuff. We really do, especially with doing decor and stuff. But I always think, and I'm not in like a wise way, but I always think like, I'd rather book a $3,000 or whatever vacation than buy a new couch. It's like, because when I'm 80 or whatever, I'm not gonna be like, Brandy, you remember that couch we had? That was a nice couch.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna be like, hey, remember when we went to Hawaii? Or hey, remember when we went to Belize and how fun that was? Okay. I'm not trying to be cheesy, but like that's my mindset. And you have to balance it.
Well, what's funny about that is have you guys seen the new Expedia commercial? It's like a super short commercial, and I see it a ton on YouTube. But it's this guy.
You told me about it the other day.
He says, do you think you'll regret not buying... Oh, geez, sorry guys, it's so bumpy.
It's a bumpy road.
Do you think you'll regret not buying the things you wanted or the places you wanted to go? Or I'm saying that wrong, but basically saying like, you're not gonna...
Right here?
Yeah. How do you remember that?
I don't know. I forgot where we parked.
The destination is on your left.
We gotta like walk down there.
Oh yeah, we gotta find parking. Okay.
Oh no, wait, hey, I gotta talk to you. I want to talk to you like
Jumped on.
She said she had a spot for 2. You excited?
Brandy, what did we get?
We got the combination pancake, which is pineapple, macadamia nut, and banana. Side of bacon.
This is the half order.
Half order of fried rice. It's huge.
And coconut syrup?
Yep, coconut syrup.
You excited?
Yeah.
I'm glad we got the combo.
I know, me too. So we're gonna try it. All right, breakfast, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
So good, and we don't say that often. If you are ever on Maui, you have to go to the Gazebo. We got there about 6:45.
They don't open till 7:30.
Yeah, they don't open till 7:30, but you want to get there early because there's a big line. So definitely try to get there as early. They open at 7:30. We got in line about 6:45, 7-ish.
Almost 7.
Yeah, and we were like one of the first to be seated.
We were like there was a couple groups ahead of us, 2 groups that were big parties. We got seated right in front of them because there was a table open for 2.
Yeah.
So legit, we were right on that cusp.
Yeah, we would have been.
Since we were 2 and they had groups of 4 or 5.
Zach's aunt told us to get there at 6:30, but we stopped and got coffee.
Yeah, it worked out. We were one of the first groups. Their line now is like 150 people deep.
Yeah, no, it was back there.
We got the pancake trio, which macadamia nut, pineapple, and banana. I liked them, except for the banana one wasn't my favorite one.
Same, yeah.
And then we got the fried rice. We got the half order.
Oh my gosh.
And we still have like a full to-go box.
Yeah, so we're gonna take it back. Yeah. But if you like banana, try it.
It wasn't bad. It was just the other two I think were better.
Yeah, and I think actually you mentioned this in the last vlog. Zach's definitely. Oh man, this road.
I know, it's so bumpy.
He's definitely not a banana person, and it depends. I liked it. I didn't love it. I just preferred the pineapple and macadamia nut more, and it has like this fluffy like whipped cream top, and then this like coconut. Oh gosh, you guys, it was so good. Anyway, so
and then they had that, I don't know if the coconut syrup.
Yeah, the coconut syrup. Check it out if you're ever here.
Original.
Dessert's good. It's better than this morning.
Is it better than this morning? I'm gonna try it. I wish we could walk. You know, it'd be good. I wish they put like, I know this is very particular, like shards of coconut.
Yeah.
Like almost like when we were here last time, we would go get a coconut frappuccino from Starbucks.
Yeah.
But they would like add shreds of coconut, and then you get that like
a little bit of a bite. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or like a crunch
like
almost. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
We're on here, I'll hold it. Lahaina Street.
Front Street.
Or Front Street in Lahaina. A bunch of shops, restaurants.
We've been checking out all the surf shops.
Yeah.
It's been fun. I need to find some beach pants and maybe some beach shorts. That's like what I don't have for the trip. I have a lot of dressier things, and Maui's very casual. I forgot how casual it is here. So
we'll probably go to like one nice dinner.
Yeah.
But the rest of it is super just like shorts and flip-flops, casual.
Yeah,
but
super casual.
This restaurant right here closed. I guess my aunt and uncle said it closed when?
During the pandemic, like during lockdown.
It used to be Bubba Gump's. The sign.
I'm surprised that they closed.
I know.
Like they were a big chain.
They had like the bench. There used to be like the Bubba Gump, and he used to be, you could sit in his shoes or whatever. Yeah. I know there's other Bubba Gumps like in Las Vegas, and there's just other ones.
Yeah.
But we went like 10 years ago, or 12 years ago. We went, granted we've changed a lot then, so I'm sure our tastes were different then. But she got ribs one night, and I honestly think they were the best ribs I've ever had.
Same, ever had.
But she ate them because she ordered them, and I already
No. You ate them. I had one and you ate all of them.
Did I?
Yes, because I remember being really mad at you.
Oh.
And I was like, dude, if you wanted ribs, you should have bought it. So
but we ordered like 2 things, so it's not like we.
Yeah.
And we were on a budget where it's like we couldn't order it. They're the best ever.
Yes.
And then you ate some or whatever happened.
Yeah.
So then we were like, these are so good. We ended up going to the next night.
Yeah, the very next night we came back because I was like, let's go back. You can get more of the ribs, whatever.
And it wasn't the same.
They were not the same.
So I don't know if maybe we're just super hungry, if it was a different cook.
No, they like fell off the bone.
So good the night before. It was just funny,
so
but
good.
Like I said, I'm sure if we came back now 12 years later, it's kind of a chain, kind of like, probably not, we probably wouldn't have loved it.
We tend to like what's fun fact about Zach is he likes to find like literally where you're like, I might be eating chicken, I might be eating, I don't know what. No. Yes, you do.
I like to find one-off person.
And hole in the walls.
Yeah, hole in the walls.
Yeah.
But
sometimes you really do question what you're eating though.
But it's sad when we saw or heard and now seeing that it's closed.
Yeah, I know, it's sad.
All right.
And I think Hard Rock closed, a couple places
We'll go down that way more, but yeah, we'll check it out.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Ooh, the lighting.
We slept in a little bit today.
Yeah, we didn't get up till 6, I think.
I think I woke up at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's 7:20 right now. We're going to breakfast.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Kihei Cafe.
There's one in Kihei, but they opened up another one in Lahaina.
Yeah. So we're gonna
go try it. I don't know if we ever went last time when we were in Kihei. Everyone told us to go.
Yeah, we never did, but a ton of people are saying that they love it. So we're gonna go check it out.
Then we'll probably come back, and then I think we're gonna do a room or a beach workout, depending on how.
Just like a little EMOM.
Yeah, right? Depending on the sun.
Yeah.
We'll do either a beach or like a little EMOM. It's every minute on the minute. Because I feel like we just need to do something. And your day feels better.
It's
just
true.
even like 20 minutes, you know.
And we'll probably go on a hike later this week, but we're just gonna do that for now. Anyway, you ready?
Yeah.
What did we get?
We got, someone recommended this. It looks like there's a lot of gravy on here.
Yeah.
It's the loco moco with pork and fried rice.
Yep.
And then these look delicious. They're coconut macadamia nut pancakes with coconut syrup.
Coconut oat milk latte.
It's good.
It's so far I feel like it's the best one.
Yeah, I still like Better Buzzed. I think like that was the best coconut latte I've ever had.
This one is pretty good though.
Yeah.
It is, it's not too sweet. It's really good.
Yeah. Okay, are you gonna try that?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some coconut syrup. Like we need more coconut after.
I know.
I'm gonna only put it right here just in case it's too much.
Yeah. It's kind of cool in here.
Yeah. The setup and ordering was a little confusing because you like order and then you get seated.
Yeah.
So you order at the front, but
the food came out in like
so fast.
3 or 4 minutes.
And that's actually kind of nice because then you already pay, so you get to leave, which we really like when you pay.
I like that. Yeah. Better or worse than yesterday?
That's definitely better.
You do?
These are hot. I like the fluffy whipped cream butter or whatever.
Okay, I've driven in cars like this, but this is the first car I've drove that it has those auto on-off start where if you're stopped at a light or anything, it will turn off and then it turns back on. I know it's supposed to save energy or gas or whatever. It trips me out. Do people that, if you have a car that like that, do you get used to it? And I'm so used to, like, I've driven bad cars in the past where it's like, you know, you're sitting at a stoplight and the car's idling, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm freaking out. So what do you do when that thing turns off? Do you have I don't know. There's just a moment I've thought about and I'm like, I've thought the same thing before.
You know what it also reminds me of? So we had a car, a manual, and you know when you you kill it? I feel like we killed the car.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's what it makes me think.
I'm sure if you have a car like this, you get used to it and it's just like normal. But every time it does it, I'm like, in my mind, I think, oh, crap, the car died, or I have to restart it, or I was out of... That's
so funny that you say that. I didn't know that's what you were gonna talk about, but I have thought that too. Like, you kind of feel like, because you know, if you drive a manual or a stick and you're sitting at the light and you kill the car, you're like in panic. You're like, oh, shoot. Like, so you gotta turn it back on, get your clutch in, blah, blah, blah. And this car makes me think that all the time because you can feel it restarting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it was an observation. I'm sure a lot of people, I think they're making a lot of cars. Well, there's a lot of electric cars, but they're making a lot more cars like that.
I wonder if it saves you on gas.
Oh, I'm sure. And I don't know all the science behind it or energy saving. Unless you're sitting there for a long time, I feel like it would cost more gas your car to be turning on and off. But obviously, not. I don't know. My big thing is I always freak out because I've driven bad cars in the past and I'm just thinking it's gonna die. Has anybody else ever done that? You drive your car and you're sitting at a red light and you're like, Please don't die. Please don't die.
Yeah. Well, I think we have one of our cars right now that we bought like kind of newer, but other than that, that's our only.
Yeah.
And it's old now, but when we bought it back when it
was only like a year old.
Yeah.
But yeah, every other car we have or have bought have all been cheap or really inexpensive. Like I bought a lot of cars for like 800 bucks.
Yeah. One time Zach, okay, this is a funny story, but Zach he used to work in insurance, and he came home and he's like, I'm gonna buy this minivan. And I was like,
oh, I thought you were gonna tell me about the truck. We need to try this
too,
place, the
truck.
pizzeria, this pie pizzeria. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm like, Zach, I don't want a minivan. And
it was a 94 Plymouth Voyager.
Yes, it's like
single owner though. These people that I bought it from, they had it brand new, and this was probably 2014 that I bought it. 2013.
Yeah.
So it was
old.
20 years old.
Yeah.
But great shape.
They had like a file, like if you pulled the
he had every documentation you could ever think of.
It was crazy. None of these stores are even open.
I know. Well, you just drive around.
Yeah. So anyway, so I fought Zach on it. He's like, babe, it's $900. Like I know
it was $800.
Or $800. I know the seller. Like he's taking care of it or whatever. And there was no convincing Zach. The van was already bought. He already bought it. So he brings it home, and I'm like so embarrassed because he also had, I don't know if you guys know of because they're kind of rare, aren't they? Your other car, your Starlet.
Toyota Starlet. There's a lot of cars that look kind of like it.
Kind of looks like a Rabbit.
It was an 83, but they only made that style for like 2 years.
And
There's other cars very similar. Right? Yeah, I bought that for 500 bucks. We had it forever. I had a funny story about that too. But we had that one forever too. It was stick shift, little car.
Yeah. So anyway, back in Oregon,
loved it. You called it a tennis shoe.
I called it
because it just was
looked like a little tennis shoe.
It was torn apart, but it was stick shift. It was so fun to drive.
I think I rode in it once, and I'm kind of sad about it.
I love it. I was gonna bring it back to Arizona, but we already had.
The UPS guy kept knocking on our door to buy the car, and Zach finally ended up selling it to him.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna be too much work hauling it and this, and it's not a car you could take on a road trip. No,
it was like literally like a little tennis shoe. Anyway, so Zach brings this ugly, you guys. It was
sorry,
horrible.
we're blending like
yeah, we're blending. Sorry, but
back to the van.
Back to the van. I'm like so upset about it because I am like, dude, we already have the freaking tennis shoe. We had another like little truck. Actually, I don't think the little truck made it to the house. Anyway, we've had like ugly cars our entire marriage. So at this point I'm used to it.
Ugly? So no, just TLC loving cars.
They're ugly.
Okay.
They're ugly. Anyway, so Zach brings, and I'm like on the verge of tears. Like I hate this freaking van. You guys, I drove that van more than Zach. It was my little truck. I would like go my antique shopping.
It was perfect because, it was so well taken care of and clean, but also it would rally, like,
yeah.
Even like, it was easy because the back seat and the middle bench seat was 2 clips and you could pop it out, and then you basically had a truck bed, an enclosed truck bed.
Yeah.
Which was funny, so when we'd float the river or do anything with our friends, you know what car we used? That car, yeah. Because it was so nice to use it.
Yeah, and we would just throw everything in there, like literally like it was a truck. We got our Christmas tree in there, like.
It was basically a truck, and for 800 bucks, and I think over the course we had it until we moved, so I maybe had it 4 years.
Yeah.
I would have kept it. It's like one of those cars, it's like when we moved down here, we had 3 cars, I sold 2 of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not gonna drive one. We already were towing this one.
Yeah.
But I would have kept that, but I ended up giving it to one of, I think your niece, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
We just gave it.
Yeah.
Or was it your niece, or I forget.
I can't remember, but
I'm someone too where it's like I buy them for that, I use them, not run them into the ground, but just use them, and then I'll give them to like a kid or a teen that.
I think we did get paid a little bit because Zach, you do make them pay a little bit.
Yeah, I'll make them pay like $200. I'm not a parent. That being said, this is a long conversation.
I know, sorry guys.
I'm not a parent, but that being said, this was with my parents too, and I think it does go a long way. Even if it's like, hey, pay $200, then they at least have some sort of like attachment, or they're invested in it.
Yeah, like they bought it.
It's almost the same saying as, it's like saving for an item rather than just putting it on credit. It's like you're gonna be careful, and like if you just give someone a car, they're gonna take care of it, but it's like, oh, it's free, they don't really care. The worst car I've bought, there was this guy, I was working at the insurance office as well. He was going to finance a new truck, and he was just trying to get his truck. I forgot what year it was. It was like I don't even remember, like a 81, 83 Chevy 3/4 ton pickup. I forget, old.
It was super old.
Old. I went out there and like, it's one of those things I look back and we're like, what was I even thinking? But I think I bought it. I forget, what did I buy it for?
It's cheap too. I think like $900.
Yeah, it was under $1,000. But looking back, I was like, even at $1,000, I should have never bought that car. Cause like there was problems with it, and he was honest. Like it was a beater truck. It wasn't like a pristine.
You spent days out there. He like completely.
So it was dirty inside, but I was like, oh, this will be a fun little project. And yeah, I spent like a whole week. I took out the bench seat, I cleaned everything. I even went to like a junkyard, because you can't even buy the stereo for it. It was so old, like I couldn't buy it unless I ordered it. So I went to a junkyard, got a new stereo in there, did all this stuff. I spent a lot of time on it.
Did you spend a lot of money on it, or just time?
A couple $100. Like I did an the oil change on it forever. Like, I don't know the last time they did an oil change. It was like, it was so hard to get off. I actually had to do the trick where and it was just in this weird spot where you do, I don't think this is recommended, but you take a screwdriver and puncture it through the oil so you could grab leverage to take it off. Did all that, cleaned it all up. There was stuff wrong with the antifreeze thing, and I got a new bucket for it, but like I could just tell there's something wrong. Well, I was just dinking around our little town with it. I maybe drove it 250 miles. But then we were going camping like maybe 50 miles away.
Yeah.
And you got to get on I-5. I got on, had all our camping stuff, our tent, barbecue stuff in the back of the truck. About 15 minutes in, I'm on I-5. My brother Sam's in the car with us. He has the window rolled down, we're just chilling. And he got something wet on his arm, and talking to him afterwards, like, oh, it felt nice at first. He thought like something,
it was hot. It was super hot.
Yeah, it was in the summer. And what happened is the hose for the, not antifreeze, the radiator, coolant, whatever, the hose just exploded, and all this liquid started pumping out this way. Which, he just got a little on his arm. It wasn't hot or anything. He said it felt cool. He was fine. So I pulled over. Luckily, we were like right at a rest stop.
Yeah.
So we kind of rolled it into there, and then...
Good thing Sam was with you.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of nice, like, when you're dealing with something like that, to have someone with you.
Yeah. And then, oh no, there's a good end to this story though. So then, we pull it in. A couple of my family members, we're probably like 20 minutes away or so from the actual campground. They come back, they're hanging out with us. They like take us into an auto parts store to get that part, to get it, at least so we could get that connected. We go, they come back, whatever reason, I forget why. We fix it, we get it back attached, get some coolant in there. But I think the damage was already done. Because it was like, then after that, it still wouldn't start. It was having issues, so we were like, you know what? In my mind, I was like, I shouldn't have bought this car anyway. So it's like, I wasn't sitting there like, dude, I put a lot of money into this, all this stuff. It was more of like a time issue.
Yeah.
And, but we ended up AAA. We used AAA, and we towed it to Brandy's dad, who used to be a mechanic. So he's a wheeler and dealer? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
So he'll fix and repair car. He always would have cars in his driveway.
And he'd like resell them.
Yeah, he'd buy them for cheap and fix them up and sell them or whatever. So I was like, you know what? He could just like have it. I don't want to deal with it. It wasn't a car where it was like one issue. It's like, no.
It was like, you know, when something's, it wasn't like when something's so bad, you just like I just don't want it.
Like it's not worth the time to even put into that, because if it's not that problem, it's going to be another problem. And I knew that. I just thought it was a good deal, and it was a truck. You know, at the time, I forget. I think I paid like, I forget, like $700. I forget though. So we actually towed it up there. He did a couple things. I don't know. I didn't sell it. I was like, dude, you can have it. Do whatever you want with it. He ended up fixing up. He said he put a couple $100 into it. And then some guy bought it, I think for like $2 grand from him. Because that guy really wanted the truck, and I guess he knew how to fix stuff. Like I said, I don't like to cheat people or give, you know, I don't want to sell, you know, if son's broken down, it's like, dude, have it, or hey, here's $300.
We don't want them coming back to us.
Yeah, even if it's like signed deal, I don't like to be shady, because I'd hate that to happen to me. So I don't know the circumstance. I don't know what your dad did to it. I have no idea.
No, me neither. But and he wouldn't do that anyway.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's shady. I'm just saying I don't know the circumstance.
Yeah.
But what was funny is he sold it, I forget, I think it was like $2 grand. And
crazy.
He actually ended up giving me back the money for the car. I wasn't even expecting it. But he's like, no, I got more. He had it for like a week, and he sold it, and he's like, I put $200 into it. And
he's really good. Like, he's really honest, like, but he's also a mechanic, so he knew what to do and how to tell the person.
He told the guy that bought it too was a car guy.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like he put $200 into it. It was right. He was like, no, I would get rid of that too. You want someone to...
You guys, it was the ugliest truck.
No, it was a cool truck.
It was not.
It was like a beater truck. But at the end of the day,
it was so...
I basically wasted probably 40 hours of my time.
And you did
fixing
get your
it.
money
I did
back.
a little stuff here and there. Nothing major mechanical, but you know, oil change. I fixed a couple pumps. I cleaned it to death.
Yeah.
Because the inside was so gross. But that being said, I got my money back out of it.
Yeah.
And Bobby had it for a week, and he made like $500.
Yes.
Where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling